She's in her sunglasses era. So it seems I have accumulated quite the sunglasses collection. I'm looking at all of them and I'm like, why are there so many of you? How has this happened? I've slipped and fell and I can't get up in the sea of sunglasses. I also bought another pair recently, so I will unbox that at the end of the video. Links to all of the pairs, whether I can find them pre-loved or new or whatever, are going to be in the description box or in the shopping button on the screen. I shall do my best for you. I saw Tamara do a video like this going through all of her sunglasses and I was like, I don't think I've done that in years. Hence, now is the time. I've got about 20 pairs here. So let's sodding start, Cassie. Guys, if you're new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down and subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Okay, no particular order. We are kicking it off with Gucci. Shall I also show you the case? Do you care about the case? I'm going to show you either way. I bought them about a year ago. These are fantastic. I put my hair up so that you can really see how statement-y some of these glasses are. I mean, just look at the gold detail on the side. This looks like I own Warner Brothers music production studios. Like, I own a record label, I have many a successful artist signed under me, and I'm living life and I'm a boss with a capital B. That's what these feel like and that's how I feel when I wear them. I actually got them on a bit of a discount from the actual Gucci shop because they'd listed them at the wrong price. And then I came to pay and they were like, oh, it's how much it was. And I was like, oh, but it says that it's 400 and something. And they were like, well, all right then. So here I am. These are very comfortable. They're obviously huge. They take up a lot of real estate on the face. You also have the GGs in the lens. They're comfortable, you can wear them all day, they look great. I love doing these with just a t-shirt and a pair of trousers. Simple, they do all of the talking, have yourself a cute little bag, you're off, you're good to go. Oh, these are a favourite of mine. These are from 2015, I believe, and these are a very special pair of Chanel sunglasses. This is how the case is. All of the lenses of these probably need to be cleaned, so don't come for me for that respect. They have a crystal trim all around the sides and down the arms, and they're clear. Which, does it mean I'm getting the most UA UVB protection? No. Do they look cool? Yes. And sometimes I'm going to make that decision for myself. They seem so simple, and then they have this detail which just takes them in a completely different direction. And it makes them easy to wear, but they're still statement-y, they're still giving you a bit of something. You can wear them indoors and not look arrogant. Aha! Fendi. Fendi, little pyramid case. Sometimes the cases count. These are giving futuristic. Oh my gosh, she's living in 2035. All gold, little bit of like a wraparoundy situation. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't grabbed for them in about a year maybe. I think the last time I wore these was to a Fendi show. Yes, it was. So that was February of last year. I'm definitely more into the larger frames. Most of my sunglasses are around there, so I do tend to grab those more than I do these. It's not something if I'm just, do you want to know what? I'm going to the post office. Let me just shield my eyes from the rays of the sun. My eyes aren't gravitating towards these. Let's go from small to really big. These I still think, aha! I still have the receipt. These are a pair of Givenchy sunglasses, and I will have you know that I bought them for £134. Weren't those the days? And that was in 2014. These are a shield if you have ever seen one. Big old pair of sunnies. There you go. I love wearing these if I am laying out by a pool, by the beach, which doesn't really happen all that often, but when it does, my gosh, do I enjoy it. These are just like sun protection like nobody's business. Everything's covered. I also like the fact that if I smile, it's so low on the cheeks. You know, sometimes with some sunglasses you smile and then it's like the sunglasses are up here and you look weird. Not with these, because they are so sort of off the face. You're laying out, you've got your little one piece on, you can sleep behind the sunglasses, nobody will know any different. These are very special because this was actually a gift from a subscriber, which was wildly unnecessary, but incredibly kind. The interesting thing is that this is a style that I would never have picked, and yet I have worn them so much. I love them, they're easy, they give such a different vibe than all of the other sunglasses I have. Once again, I like how it doesn't rise up too much as I try to do a creepy smile, with the cheeks, because it's quite nicely off the face. And then you have this sort of wraparound with the Miu Miu on the side, but they're great. They're so light, they're easy, and they give this sort of, yeah, like a little 90s vibe to a look. She's fun, she's fabulous, she's funky. Okay, this is a crowd favourite. Whenever I wear these, I always get compliments, I always get people asking me about them, where are they from, and the annoying thing is that they've stopped making them. So this is a Matthew Williamson collaboration with Linda Farrow, and I believe these are called the Gardenia, and these are so dirty. These are like 70s, they are huge. You obviously have this sort of floral inspiration at the sides, greeny bluey tint, gold details. I just thought that they were brilliant because they're giving the size that I seem to like, but again, you have this sort of, you can see the eyes through it. If I'm wearing an outfit and I top it off with these, it gives the outfit such a different direction compared to some of the other ones that I've shown you that are maybe like darker lenses or whatever. I just love these so much. I have worn them over and over and over. My money's, yeah, my gosh, after this I just need to clean all of them. All right, that's just a note. A note to me. Little Loewe action. It's kind of this little leather pouch. And these are a lovely two-tone situation. These are my only Loewe sunglasses. The anagram on the arm there, I thought that was a fun little touch. You will also notice that I don't necessarily like the big arms down the side. And that's something I've inherited from my mum because she hates sunglasses that are thick on the side for some weird reason. And now because of that, it's been passed down to me. What I love about these is that it is a sort of, it's a take on a traditional aviator style. Got the gold lens going on, bit of metallic, feels a little bit futuristic. I love they have the silver and the gold. I don't care anyway with mixing metals, but this, if you do, this sort of like satiates that a little bit and you can go either way. With your jewellery direction for the day. You have this sort of modern take on a very classic glasses style with an aviator that I just think is really cool. And then you just have that little Loewe anagram popped on the side, living its life. One of my most prized possessions of sunglasses. This is the collaboration sunglasses between Dior and Rihanna. And if you know me, I love Rihanna. Now, this is the pink version. I can't remember, I think they did a blue, I think they did a gold, I think maybe they did a silver. I like how the lenses overshoot the frames, right? So then you get this cutout at the side. I've told this story a few times on this channel, but if you are a newer seasoned subscriber, welcome. I was there umming and ahhing in the Dior store on Bond Street with my mother. And I was like, Mum, these are the best things ever. I was like, but I'm going to have to go into my overdraft if I get them. And she was like, it's worth it. And that is why you should never take financial advice from me. Okay? Because my priorities are way off. They're great. You know I love a sort of collectible designer piece. And this to me is one of those. The arms are filthy. They really are. So I'm going to have to cover it. But I need you to sort of see. There you go. Right there it says Rihanna. Hopefully you can see that. They came in another little sort of triangular situation box. Another semi-new one. I'm actually a bit disappointed in these. These are from Swarovski and I need to take them back in. Nice, beautiful, great. The sunglasses themselves, killing it. They look phenomenal. Especially, I like these with my hair up. Is that correct? Yes. There's certain sunglasses that I prefer with my hair up and certain ones that I prefer with my hair down. Don't ask me why, just a weird thing I've got. They command attention. They are just a simple black sunglass smattered in crystals, in Swarovski crystals. Where does my bee fly? Well, I have worn them 3 times and we are 1, 2, 3 crystals down. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I shall be taking them in because I don't think that that is appropriate. Just disappointed quality-wise. All of the Louis Vuitton boxes are the same. Blue leather, suede, microfiber interior, little pouch. I like all the men's Louis Vuitton sunglasses. Just throwing that out there. These are the Louis Vuitton 1.1 Millionaires. I know. Oh, they're great. So this was a Virgil piece. I believe it is a sort of evolution of a pair of sunglasses that actually Farrow designed back many years ago with Louis Vuitton. I will say one thing with the Louis Vuitton men's sunglasses is that they do them in 2 different styles. They have an East and a West. And the east, it has a different nose bridge, I believe. I don't quite know the ins and outs, but basically, if you're there and you want to try on a pair, ask if they have the east and the west, just so that you can try, because it might feel a bit more comfortable on the face. Like, you have this sort of lock trunk detail on the side, and then on the top of the sunglasses you have these gold bars that all have the Louis Vuitton monogram across them, and then the lens also is like a little bit, you know, reflective metallic. They're great, they're hefty, they feel very substantial. These were from a collaboration in the red box, and this was from the Nicki Minaj Fendi collaboration, and again, bit of a shield, but she's pink metallic. She has a crystal F on the side there. It looks like it's flying. Do you see the movement of the F? It looks like it's taking us somewhere. I possibly look like a very successful female rapper. I don't know, just throwing it out there. Again, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't reached for these in a while, and I have no reason why. Sometimes that's why I like doing these collections videos, because it helps me rediscover things that I already have and be like, why haven't I dipped back in there? You know, if something's like at the back of a drawer, you're hardly ever dipping into the back. Gucci. These I got from Bicester Village, the outlet. These are my Elton John sunglasses. Whenever I wear these sunglasses, I am Elton John. They are acrylic with these beautiful constellation of stars. Orange tint. Why was I not in the Rocket Man film? Why am I not one leg up on a piano bashing out Tiny Dancer? I love them. Once again, this is a sunglass that you put on when the rest of the outfit is maybe very sort of average, and you just top it off with these, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, fashionista, here she comes. How has not a single crystal of these fallen out after I have worn these so many times? And yet Swarovski, the expert in crystals, has gone ahead and done that. I'm not happy about it. Oh, Valentino. These I didn't actually wear for a year, and then all of a sudden I've started wearing them a lot, because I thought that I had actually bought them and they were too wide for my face. It's an interesting take on like an aviator style, and all I needed to do was scooch in the arms a bit, and all of a sudden they're on there, Cassie. Otherwise, I was bending my head and they were sliding straight off. So that's on me as to why I didn't touch them for a year. All up to here on the glasses has rock studs. The V has rock studs. I just love their sort of hexagonal. Again, they're huge, but they feel very light on the face. They're very expensive for Valentino sunglasses. It was one of those situations where you go to the till and then they tell you the number and you're like, ah, well, all right then, here we are. Jelly, do you want to come in? Are you coming? Nice to see you as well. Come and spend time with me while I'm showing everybody my sunglasses. It comes like this, and it did come with a crossbody strap. Little leather case. R.I.P. They're never starting it back up, let's be honest. It's on pause. Why would you do that to me? These are the antisocial sunglasses, and they are my everything. I am so glad that I got these, because if I didn't, I would be all up in eBay, is what I'm saying. Yellow lenses, just what an interesting design, okay? So like you have all of the sort of metal work, and then everything else is this juicy yellow. And again, these are sunglasses that you can wear indoors and not look like a weirdo, and they just look cool. I know, don't they? I also love wearing these in the winter, especially if I'm doing like a dark outfit, an all black outfit, and then you just put these on and oh my gosh, we've taken things in a different direction. They're from Fendi. I think that they did them in like an iridescent white as well. But once again, those are ones that like I cherish. I love how both of my most cherished sunglasses are Rihanna sort of connected, and the Chanel ones with the crystals. These are my most expensive sunglasses. And even then I converted Amex points to pay for it, because I was like, this is a lot of money for a pair of sunglasses. These are by Anna Karen Carlson, and I was obsessed with this brand growing up. I personally am a little monster. I love Lady Gaga, and so I would like see all of her outfits, and she would always be in a pair of these sunglasses, or like, you know, she used to wear them a lot. This is the case, interesting. I am a sucker for a light lens. First of all, I've worn these so much since I've got them in the last couple of months. Second of all, compliments are us. We've got, so these are called La Boss 2.0, and she's feeling like one, let me tell you. You have these like champagne yellow crystals down the side, across the top, and down the side again. I don't know what else to say to you. They are just fantastic. I'm so glad that I bought them. Now, the other thing about these, oh, this is edition number 2, 34 of 50. Wait, I didn't know this. The other reason why she's so expensive is that everything is like gold plated. If you are looking into some sunglasses and they're like really expensive, or like Jacques Marie Marge, chances are they're made in Japan, because that's where all like the most expensive sunglasses are. All of the rim is like etched with the logo. I'm obsessed, okay? I love the brand. Nobody really knows about Anna Karin Carlson. Swedish brand, everybody should know about it, because look at that, look at that. Well, they're not really sunglasses, but I'm adding them into this. Another pair of Louis Vuitton sunglasses. And these I bought in February. These are actually blue light sunglasses. It's blue light glasses, but you can wear them outside if you want to. They have the canvas monogram arm. They're great. I can very easily wear these all day. These I have maybe worn twice and I'm ashamed by it, but I also just haven't had the opportunity. These are Rick Owens. These are my Givenchy ones, but on hard drugs, basically. Look at the like mirror effect, but you can also see my eyes through it. White detail. They also did it with black, I believe. I need these to be worn on a slope. Get me an Aspen, get me bobbing down a nice little red, or I can do a red, and top me off with these sunglasses, you know? Otherwise, I feel like this isn't my everyday vibe. They are extremely statement-y, but she feels like winter to me. She does. These were an extremely kind gift by the brand. I've been obsessed with Linda Farrow, as you know, because I have that pair of Matthew Williamson ones, and my mum has like a few pairs of Linda Farrow sunglasses. English brand. They reached out to me and offered to gift me a pair of sunglasses. And when I tell you, I have not stopped wearing them since. These are called the Amar, A-M-A-R. Again, mixed metals. And again, she's a boss. Clearly, I like sort of evolved takes on an aviator, because that seems to be what all of my sunglasses are. But you have these dark lenses, everything else is gold. You have this sort of like hammered silver detail as well. I also believe that Linda Farrow's all 24 karat gold plated. Once again, made in Japan. These are my Valentino ones, are my classics. Like this is, I'm going to the post office, and yes, I would like to look fabulous whilst doing so, but I can't be bothered, okay? I can't be bothered to think about, oh, which way am I going to take this look? Put these on, nailed it every time. Look at that. Cheeks completely submerged underneath there, because we're nice and off the face. The details are beautiful. Shout out to Linda Farrow, truly. I love these. These are Chanel. These have been through it a little bit. And how have I literally dropped these and only one crystal is like popped off? Whereas with these Swarovski ones, I've literally worn you twice, you've been babied, and yeah, not happy. I like these are easy. Pop on and go. You've got little crystal Chanel there. Everything else is, you know, like the plastic, acetate, and then you have the crystal trim at the top, and then we've lost a soldier. Yeah. And again, very light on the face. They are high compared to some of my others, so yes, we are. If we're in a photo, that's happening. They just have it, they're very simple with just a little smattering of something, right? This is what this case looked like. I don't know what the new Chanel cases are like. I think they are a bit more like this. Are we now on to the unboxing? I believe so. I went into Louis Vuitton the other day. Absolutely no intention of buying anything, and that's what always happens, because I saw these sunglasses and I was like, oh, I'm wasting time, let me try them on. Why are they phenomenal? Why are they beautiful? Why are they everything? Once again, men's section. I'm so excited to wear these. I'm in the phase of, if my sunglasses don't make me feel like I own a very successful record label, I'm not interested. First of all, you have the crystal flower detail in the middle. You have the gold detail down the sides. The flatness of these is what I love. There is no rounding of the lens. There is none of that. It is flat and it's like angled. So again, look at that. We're disappearing behind the cheeks. Simple yet effective style. And like I said, it feels heavy. They've got a nice little bend in them here so that, you know, it's adjusting to the face. It's feeling snug. They're just great. I put them on. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, that's the woman I want to be. And so I had to buy them because obviously I couldn't just be that woman myself. I had to embody it via a pair of sunglasses. Let me know your favourite pair in the comments. I'm going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.